Hello everyone, welcome to CommerceNet Scholars. I hope you all are perfectly fit and fine and you are being regular with the studies. Today's video is all about SIDBI, that is Small Industries Development Bank of India, which is our next important topic as far as institutional framework of business is concerned. So today we'll understand how and when was SIDBI established, what are the basic objectives for which SIDBI was established, and what are the different schemes that SIDBI is providing for the growth of small and tiny industries in our country. So let's start with today's video and first have the introduction about SIDBI. Talking about the setup or the establishment of SIDBI, SIDBI was set up on April 2nd, 1990 under an Act of Indian Parliament. It is the principal financial institution for promotion, financing and development of the micro, small and medium enterprises, that is the MSME sector. It has the basic objective or the basic function of promoting, financing and developing the MSME sector, that is the micro industries, small industries and the medium industries, and also for the coordination of the functions of the institutions engaged in similar activities. It is, first of all, it will promote, finance and develop these enterprises. Along with that, it is going to coordinate with certain institutions which are engaged with providing the same, more or less same facilities to the small and medium enterprises. These institutions can be NABARD, we can have Exim Bank that fosters the export and import within the country, then we can have RRBs, any organization, any institution that is basically working for the growth of the industries in the country. Second point says it was initially incorporated as a wholly owned subsidiary of IDBI, that is Industrial Development Bank of India. So initially when it was established, it was not an independent institution, rather it was established as a subsidiary of IDBI. The purpose is to provide refinance facilities and short-term lending to industries. Refinance facilities I have already explained to you, and also short-term loans that is being provided to the organizations, basically these small, micro and medium organizations that are in need of funds to help establish and run their businesses. As far as the headquarters is concerned, its headquarter is in Lucknow. This is very important. Headquarter of SIDBI is in Lucknow. Now, moving further, talking about the objectives of SIDBI. The first objective was initiating steps for technological upgradation and modernization of existing units. Whatever existing units are there, whether micro, small or medium organizations units, it worked towards their betterment and technological upgradation. Second was expanding the channels for marketing the products of the small scale enterprises. It worked towards expanding the channels of distribution so that the small scale sectors, whatever they are manufacturing, whatever they are producing, it can reach out to the masses and people can be aware more of what is being produced at the small or the medium level of the industries. Basically the handicrafts, the local you can say the local talent that the people are having, whatever crafts they are making, handicrafts they are making, all that will be coming under the small and medium enterprises, whatever industries or whatever businesses have been set up at the local, regional or rural level. And the third objective was the promotion of employment oriented industries. But obvious that whenever we are going to set up an industry, whether small, whether large, whether medium, whether micro, it's but obvious we are generating employment. So when we are working towards setting up more organizations at the small or at the micro or at the medium level, what we are doing is we are creating more of employment opportunities. Is in a situation wherein the local youth of that particular place can be employed into the production and sales activities, whatever products or the services that particular organization will be providing to the customers. So whatever local youth is available, whatever local workforce is available, that can be utilized, and we can work towards the concept of creating more of employment opportunities. This is an important objective of SIDBI. Now, talking about the schemes that are being provided by SIDBI, which are really very important, the first scheme is National Equity Fund Scheme, which provides equity support to small entrepreneurs setting up projects in tiny sectors. Now, there is obviously some difference between the tiny industries and small industries. There are four basic categorizations. We have the tiny enterprises, that is the micro ones. Then we'll have the small enterprises, then medium enterprises, and large enterprises. SIDBI is basically vested with the powers and functions of managing the micro, the small, and the medium enterprises. So the small enterprises which have already covered an area in the market, which have already been set up properly, they are going to set up some tiny projects into more remote areas wherein more employment generation can be achieved. Next is Technology Development and Modernization Fund Scheme, providing for finance to existing SSIs, that is small scale industries, units for technology upgradation and modernization. Whatever technological upgradation or modernization is needed for the small scale industries, it provides funds for that. Next is Single Window Scheme, to provide both term loan for fixed assets and loan for working capital through the same agency. Now, whether you want to avail, if in case you are a small scale enterprise, you are a small entrepreneur, if you want to avail loans, whether you want to avail it against your fixed assets or you want to avail it for the working capital, you are going to get it through the same agency. Next, we have Composite Loan Scheme for equipment and or working capital, and also for worksheds to artisans, village and cottage industries in tiny sector. It is going to provide for the loan facility to procure equipment or working capital as required by the organizations, and also for worksheds that are required for the artisans or the local villagers to set up a tiny industry. Next is Mahila Udyam Nidhi MUN scheme, which provides equity support to women entrepreneurs for setting up projects in tiny sectors. Whatever, you must be well aware that women nowadays are getting engaged into more and more of business opportunities. Rather than working for someone else, they are finding it better, they are finding it suitable for themselves to have their own businesses running. Now, whether they are providing for any tiffin service, whether they are providing for any boutique facility from their homes, they are working towards having more of business opportunities rather than having jobs. So what Mahila Udyam Nidhi does, it provides funds facility, loan facilities at a better and concessional rates to women entrepreneurs so that they can set up their enterprises in tiny sector. Next, we have Scheme for Financing Activities Relating to Marketing of SSI Products, which provides assistance for undertaking various marketing related activities such as marketing research, research and development, product upgradation, participation in trade fairs, exhibitions, advertising, branding, establishing distribution networks, including showroom, retail outlet, warehousing, etc. Now, whatever facilities that are needed to be given to enhance the marketing activities, that is, whether looking out for more of customers, which will be included in marketing research, research and development, you are going to upgrade your product to attract more of customers towards you, the setting up the distribution channel, working towards advertising or branding of the product, all that will be covered under the marketing aspect. So it is also going to provide, SIDBI also provides the financing activities for marketing function. Next is Equipment Finance Scheme for acquisition of machinery or equipment including diesel generator sets which are not related to any specific project. Now this, you can see, this is such a you can say beneficial scheme for the people who are working towards establishing their industries, that you are getting financial assistance even for getting a diesel generator, which is obviously not related to any specific project, which is not a mandatory equipment for the production activities, but still you are getting financial assistance for this as well. And the last is ISO 9000 scheme to meet the expenses on consultancy, documentation documentation, audit, certification fee, equipment, calibrating instruments required, or obtaining ISO 9000 certification. Now this scheme will be providing you financial assistance for whatever consultancy you are availing, the documentation, the audit charges, the certification fee, or even in case you are obtaining an ISO 9000 certificate, whatever charges you have to face in case you need a more amount of funds, SIDBI is going to provide you financial assistance for that as well. So this was all about SIDBI. I hope it is clear to you all. Any doubts you can mention down in the comment section below. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.